Alright folks, and welcome to the final video for Birdland by Weather Report for guitar, how to play it. So in this section we're going to cover the second round of chords in the C section of the tune, and we're also going to look at the chromatic descending diminished section, just so you know what that is. So to begin, let's talk a little bit about what's actually going on. So the melody, this is just a variation on the melody in the second part of this C section, where we go up higher with the melody. And we start again on our G over D chord. And then we do our B minor over F sharp. And then we're going to slide that all the way up, so our second finger is now on the 16th fret. Our pinky is on the 17th fret of the second string. And our first finger is on the 15th fret of the first string. So it's the same chord, just slide up. Okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to come down and play the G over B chord on a different set of strings. So this is now going to be on the 5th string on the 3rd finger. So 14th fret, 3rd finger, 5th string. Then first finger bars on the 12th fret of the 4th string and across to the 12th fret of the 3rd string. So we have this so far. Okay, this is where it gets really cool. So your second finger now will come down to the D flat, which is the 11th fret of the 4th string. I'm sorry, first finger. Then your second finger is going to bar on the 12th fret of the 3rd and 2nd string. You get this nice D flat chord, D flat 7th with a flat 5 actually. So and then this whole shape slides down 1 fret, and then you add in the pinky on the 12th fret to get a C 7 flat 5 chord. So this is what we have so far. Pretty nice, huh? I'll try it again. And then this part you already know. Then everything is exactly the same, but when you come up here, instead of doing the G over B chord, you're going to do that D sus over A, which is the same thing as this, but in a different place. So our first finger bar is 12th fret on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. And then you just do the same thing, a D flat, 7 flat 5 chord, and then the C7 flat 5 chord. And then you do the... So the whole thing, what we have so far for this second round of chords. I was just doing that to be cool. So that's going to be that A minor, the G, the A minor over C, the D7 sus, and then, believe it or not, if you add in this B note in place of that A, you actually get a G over B chord. So it kind of sounds nice to give it some finality. So that's it. That's the whole thing. If you made it this far and you've accomplished all these chords, you've done 19 different chord shapes, I believe. That's a lot of chords. We had some refingerings, which I did count as variations, different chord shapes. Okay, so there are a lot of chords. If you can fit that many chords into that short of an amount of musical space, I think you're doing pretty good. And you noticed how I'm doing some staccatos here and there on some of those quicker ones. Makes it sound pretty cool. It gives a little bit of rhythmic intensity to those sections that instead of so, like for example, something like this. I mean, it's quick, so there's only so much you can hold it. Or you can do variations on things all day. You know what? That's holding it longer, right? little staccato. More legato. So there's different ways you can do it. Experiment with it and listen to how they play it and get your own version after you have kind of developed all those and synthesized all those different concepts. So on to the diminished thing. Again, rewind this video, write down all those chords. The best advice I can give you is to literally write down the chord diagrams. Print off chord diagram paper from Guitar Corners, Blogspot. That's one of my other sites. This free chord diagram paper that'll make it easy, or you can draw it in a notebook. I'll show you mine so you can see what it looks like, all the different chords. So that's the first round of chords. That's the second round of chords. It's a lot of chords, you know. And then this is the first, that B section with the E flat chord and all that stuff going on. Okay, so I just literally write them down. But so the diminished thing, it's really easy. Just literally descending diminished chords. And the trick is keeping that melody note in the top, because everybody knows the fully diminished chord as this. So we did a D fully diminished chord, or diminished seventh chord, I should say, be a D. Then using our second finger, 10th fret, 6th string. Then we're going to do a B, or actually a C double flat for you theory people, with our first finger, 9th fret, 4th string, and then an F with our third finger on the 10th fret of the 3rd string. So it actually starts on the and of beat 4 right before this measure starts. It's literally descending all the way down from a D diminished 7th chord all the way down to a G, and then at the end there's a cool little rhythmic twist. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think there's 6. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let me show you it slow. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's just the trick of getting from that G down to that D again. I should say up to that D. Oh, that reminds me. There's actually another part. So the part right after that first B section, the where he goes, and then so you can play those as chords. I'll show you these. So we have our G over D chord that we start on. Remember, this is sax, right? This is coming from sax, so it's going to sound different when you play it as guitar chords, but you're still getting that melody in the top, which is what Shorter was playing there. So first finger, 7th fret, 3rd string, 3rd finger, 8th fret, 2nd string, 2nd finger, 7th fret, 1st string. This is a C over E. So here's the order again. Do a little slide in, then you do the same thing. And this is actually basically like a G7 chord, but it's actually written in the score as a B half diminished. So fingering, finger 4, 16th fret, 3rd string, finger 3, 15th fret, 2nd string, finger 1, 13th fret, 1st string. So we'll go through it again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you just hold that. Okay? So that's pretty much the whole tune. That's about every single part. Go through all the videos, play them again, and look at the backing track that I put on the first video in the description there. And also play the tune, you know, play along with Weather Report on this song a million times if you have to really get it down. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's a great tune. Have fun, and until next time.